All right, ready, set, and action, they say. All right, so we are back with Playbook boxing and homeschool boxing for you. I thank you again for joining me. It's a little chilly in this garage. Now, I'm shooting this right after the example about, example gloves. This is part 2 to the Pro Puncher, the Pro Quick Puncher. What gloves are best? What what brands and what gloves are best for the quick puncher? Yeah, this morning is just whew. Coffee is not the answer apparently. So these are much thinner, much faster. Again, now these are EVERLAST. Okay, they have this shield. All this does is protect. I shouldn't say all this does. This actually does a really good thing. It protects your wrist because your wrist is your most important thing. That's why you have to always wrap your hands even when you're playing around. Because this, you can bend it and twist it the wrong way and a wrist injury will ruin you forever. So you don't want that, man. So it's just no good. And it's, they hurt like a bitch. So always wrap your stuff. This helps even when they're wrapped. So, it's just an extra layer of protection. You don't need gloves with this at all. But these are, I would recommend them for anybody who's getting their first gloves. Now, they will feel weird because they naturally curve. Hopefully it shows up. Now, see, I am not curving my fist. Here I'm curving. But now it's up completely straight. And you can see they naturally take this curve motion because this is straight and the rest of the glove just doesn't. So when you're punching, you kind of have to straighten them out like this. Normally, they punch like this, which is okay, but not good. You need to kind of straighten them out a little bit. Not too much, because you don't want to push on your wrist while you're punching. Or push back, I should say. Pull back like you're revving a motorcycle into vroom, vroom. Okay, so how do they do on this? The Quick Puncher. Pro Quick Puncher. Same setting. It's on 2 loops. It's going to be real fast. Now, these are fast, okay? Because they're very light. I'm not even trying to be fast. I'm trying to be sort of slow. And these just fucking flow like water. Because, again, they're 12. So they're just these 12-inch, 12 ounces. And they're beautiful. Okay. So, let's see how they do. See, super fast. I mean, you don't even have to really pull your punches back. They naturally come back. And I swear, I'm not trying to put any extra speed into this. I'm literally going the same amount that I'm going to go on every video so you can get an exact comparison. I mean, these are great for moving, they really are. Blocking, same thing. Now, remember when you're doing this as well as a body bag, a punching bag. Jeez, what is with me today? With a heavy bag, right? Even when you're doing it with a heavy bag, imagine the opponent shooting back. Now, obviously, this is shooting back at you already, but see other shots coming, right? Now, these are good for picking off shots, right? Picking off. Just practicing that. Leaning back. Really good for movement. Really good. You don't, again, like every glove I could say, we're not going to feel anything on our wrists, or on our hands. So that's never going to be a problem anyway, but, this is good because you can do all types of things. It's good for blocking. It's good for everything, but the one thing is the shield is great. It just really kind of restricts the way you punch. So you have to reset every time. But you should do, but you shouldn't. I mean, it's a weird rule. Or not rule, it's a weird thing, and if you're fighting a professional, they're going to pick up on it real quick. That's how Pacquiao was beaten by Floyd Mayweather. He has to reset, right? He has to go He starts and boom, 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 boom. Now he had to reset, right? Now boom, 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 boom. Reset, you know. So Floyd would just take the brunt, wait for him to reset, shoot him off so he's off balance. Boom. So as far as these gloves go, they're so fun though because they're fast, right? Now that was trying to be fast, so. See how fast you can be with these? Whoa, you bitch. Oh, you bastard almost caught me. So yeah, these are good. 5 to 10. I would put them lower. I'd put them, you know, put them at a 6.5 to be honest, because it's so hindering to have your hands shapen a certain way. Shapen? I hope shapen is a word. Shaped a certain way, right? Kind of like they're statues. So you're punching like this, it's really weird. So you have to always readjust and punch a little higher so that the knuckles hit the bag and not your, you know, not the back of your hand. When you jab, the back of your hand comes off. So they're very odd. They're fun though, and they do work. These are not things that are not. It's not like they don't work. They work for their purpose. Now they're better on a heavy bag. I would definitely give them a 7.5 on a heavy bag for sure. You're not supposed to use 12 ounces on a heavy bag. It's fine, you know, as long as you wrap your hands. But for speed, I would definitely. I think you should actually get these for speed. You should definitely get a 16 ounce or an 18 ounce, then a pair of 12 ounces, just to feel the difference. Number one, and number two, just to have that gradual coming down, right? So you're doing these heavy big ones, and then once you get these, you're gonna fly like an angel. Oh, man. So these are cool. 6.5 on the pro tip, or the pro quick puncher. So this is the end of part 2. Thank you. Please like, please subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day. All right, can I get it this time? Let's see, you son of a bitch. Reach.